When will you come to Melbourne for a show?
Hopefully in the next 2 years, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we'll come as soon as there's enough people asking us to come.
What's the best way to push your originals in a punk/rock band?
There's 3 steps, right? So you got to have, 1, you got to make sure your music's really fucking good. 2nd, you got to try and get it in front of people who are excited about that kind of music. And 3, you got to hit those people with your music at a time where they'd be keen to listen to it.
What inspires you guys as musicians, and do you have any favourite pieces of gear that you use?
I mean, for one thing, it's just really fun. Playing music is fun, and it feeds your soul.
Yeah, definitely. For me, it's definitely like about the energy that I bring out on stage, and like, you know, seeing the crowd just with smiles on their faces and just dancing. I love bringing vibes like that.
Yeah. Favourite piece of gear?
Favourite piece of gear? The one that's definitely the most useful that I use very often is just my tuning pedal, because it also mutes like everything. So when I'm changing bass guitars mid-set, it's just real quick and easy to snap that and unplug and do all that. Yeah. Obviously making sure I'm in tune in between songs as well, very efficient.
Don't want to be out of tune.
Yeah. What's your favourite gear?
I'd probably have to say my guitar, the red ES335. As a lefty, once you find a guitar that you like, you fucking hold on to it for dear life. They don't make that guitar anymore, so it's like...
Yeah. Have you like come up with a backup plan? Like, what are you going to do if they don't make it anymore?
So the one I have, it's like a Tchai, which is like a cheaper model, but like still super high quality. So I'd have to like fork out for like a proper fucking Gibson.
All right. Well, you just have to step up. That's not a bad outcome if you had the money for it, right?
That's it. My goal is to just increase my net worth in preparation for the day that I fucking break or lose my guitar.
When is your next gig?
March 2nd, Mosh Pit Bar, Newtown. Be there.
What's the name of the band who inspired you the most?
I'd have to say Fooey's.
Overall, I think Red Hot Chili Peppers, the way they just started from just being a jam band and just doing like the most random crap. And obviously Flea, of course, super inspirational bass player in terms of his energy on stage and performance. Like, take big inspiration from that. When will we be hearing new music?
This year for sure.
For sure.
For sure. Unless we die this year.
Would you like to participate in Eurovision one day?
Yeah.
Why not? Which band member can down the most pints in a minute? It's probably me. We need tips on how to be as good as you guys.
For start, aim a bit higher. Apart from that, just practice as much as you can.
My mindset is always like treating it as a career and like a full-time job, like putting in that 8-hour effort all the time. It's more about the professionalism as a band. Something for Kate or Foo Fighters? Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Any thoughts of doing a song on piano?
Yeah, I reckon. If the song calls for it, we'll make it happen.
How much fun did you have recording the I Don't Know You At All music video?
Question for you, I reckon.
Yeah, I definitely had a lot of fun with it being like my first like amateur acting video, you know, playing multiple...
Amateur? What are you talking about?
It was pretty trippy, like saying goodnight to myself and playing such completely different characters, even though the father...
You really showed off your range, didn't you?
Yeah.
Where's your fucking Oscar?
And I had a fake mustache, which I don't really need anymore. Where do you see the band in 5 years?
Hopefully still alive, at the very least.
Oh, I just want to be like performing heaps of festivals, you know, have a slightly bigger team, so like there's a slightly less of a load on us to, you know, make everything happen, but, you know, still being in control will be good. Of our decisions and where we want to be going.
Yeah.
If you could open for any band/artist alive or dead, who would it be?
Soundgarden, because I would love to hear Chris Cornell sing live. Yourself?
I'd say probably like Led Zeppelin. Very influential rock music in the 70s, right?
Yeah, fucking nice.
Yeah, beautiful stuff.